rookie can do. You know, he's getting his feet wet up here in the big leagues, and he's learning the hitters, and the hitters are learning him. And right now, he's been doing okay.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He will lead this one off today.
Number 11.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And this is sliced foul into the stands in. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised we have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Zach Godley, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting third, first baseman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now the 0-1. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. A little tapper. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jake Lamb.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does a splits on you every now and then.
Hard liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Brandon Drury will bat next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught.
Now from field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Cesar Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here, one away.
Second, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding into the box, number 5. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run as runners will stick at first and third.
First 2 batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. They're first and third. They're setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The 0-1 delivery. Curveball stays a little high that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rupp has a play. 1 out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Mark Reynolds. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. MLB to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box, number 5, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Desmond sprinting after it, and they can't run it down.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Digging in,
Altair.
Aaron Altair. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple of pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Parra is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Vince Velasquez gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In is Gerardo Parra. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Standing in now, Mark Reynolds, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball will be chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Fielder, Ian Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. His lifetime line against Velasquez, 1 for 3. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jonathan Lucroy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
In now, number 31, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Lucroy rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A man at third with one away. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this will get foul for strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Blackmon is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
That's just a great